Hello everyone, my name's Ian. Welcome back to my hobby YouTube channel in brief book and film reviews. I just wanted to come online quickly. It's an absolutely magnificent day today. The sun is shining, which is very rare in the west of Ireland, especially this time of year, and I want to get out and about, so I just wanted to come online quickly and give a review to a film that I watched last night. This film is called The Battle of the Brave. It's rated 12. Before I give you what I got out of the film and that, and just a brief information about the plot and that, I'll just give you about the film itself. Rating 12, as I mentioned. It was released on the 14th of November 2004, so that's 19 years ago, coming up to 19 years ago. It's a genre would be historical romance. The director is Beaudin. And it's starring, forgive me if I'm saying these French names wrong, Noémie Godin-Vigneau, David Haye, not to be mistaken with David Haye, the famous heavyweight boxer, Juliette, Gosselin, Meany, our very own Meany, Tim Roth, who was in Reservoir Dogs in the 90s, and Gérard Depardieu, who was in, I think it's called Green Card or American Green Card there in the 90s, alongside Bianca. Gervais is in Ricky Gervais, Bianca Gervais. The running time was 143 minutes, set in Quebec, Canada. The languages were English, French, and there was also a Native American language there also as well. I can't remember what it was. The budget was 30 million. Box office was 2.5 minutes, so I don't know if they took a loss there on that. And my rating out for that film was 7.10. Navajo. I think the Indian language is. It's just a couple of segments in that when they're talking, a couple of scenes you'll hear them talking in that language. Okay, so basically the plot is François Trappier. Can't say that without laughing at that, because you have to say it in a French accent, you know, when you say it. So François Trappier, or Trappier François, he is basically coming back from being away. He's come back to Canada, to Quebec, his town where his father was. Unfortunately, to visit his father. His father actually passes away in the process. He inherits a big estate, like a business. He doesn't know what to do with it. He has no idea what to do with it, so he just asks a lawyer to look after the interests of it on behalf of his family, himself and stuff. In the meantime, he falls in love with a really stunning, beautiful lady called can't think about what her name was now. Hang on. Mary Loup Crignon, which is Noémie Godin-Vigneau. There she is. Stunning eyes actually in that. And so they fall in love after a little while, you know, confrontation and stuff, and but she gets trapped up in the guy who kind of pursues the estate of Trappier François. He's like the kingpin, like a head of the army or something, a commissioner or something, and he wants that woman as his mistress. The woman is like the town healer or something, and that. And he wants her as the mistress and stuff, and that, you know, but the part-time fun is what was very prevalent back then in those times, and still is to this day in some political spectrums and stuff. So he wants her very bit in the side, but she's not interested whatsoever. She's very much a Catholic, and that, you know, very Christian, and she's not interested in it. So the guy finds out. There's another his friend, Francois' supposed friend, gets in between them. He wants her for himself, the soldier, so he runs off and tells the commissioner, and the commissioner goes and tries to seek Francois and that to put him in prison so he can get the bit on the side for himself and that, you know. And Francois gets word of it, does a runner, sends a message to the priest without spoiling. I'll just give you the graphics, the detail of it. It sends a message to the priest, who is played by Gérard Depardieu. I think that's said that right. And he but he kind of like tells a few porcupines because the lady that asked he's meant to give it to, she can't read and that, so obviously he gives it a wrong message and that. And yeah, I'll leave it there. I won't spoil it anymore, because if I do say any more I'll just spoil it and that. But it's actually really good. It was historical romance and that as well thought of. Good costumes and stuff and that, you know, very good costumes for that time and that. They nailed all that, like, you know, filmography was good as well and that. It was very well set, very well made in that, you know. 30 million obviously in today's standards wouldn't be a lot, but it's actually the highest ever budget for a film coming out of Canada, Quebec, Canada and that. So yeah, I just thought I'd come online and give a quick review too. I actually really enjoyed it. I haven't had a chance to read, I haven't had a chance to do that really of late, so busy this last 10 months and that. And I just finally said, you know what, I was been saying it to a friend of mine, I'm going to watch a film tonight, and then never do, and I said I'm going to watch a film tonight definitely, and I did, so I was delighted. So I just wanted to come online quickly and give a review to this and that, because it's been a while, 2 weeks on. I want to try and maintain and keep up keep up appearances on the channel as much as possible. Just like to say thank you for all the new subscribers and stuff and that. If you're tuning in for the first time or just checking out the channel, I really appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully I'll get 1,000 by the end of this year and that, which I aim to do. I actually aim to progress the channel on a little bit more, but it's probably going to be about 5 or 6 months down the road. I'm going to be busy, really busy for the next 4 or 5 months and that. So yeah, and anyways, hope everyone's staying blessed, staying very positive, keeping the faith and having a good attitude, and hopefully I'll see you again now in the next week or so, and until then, take care, all the best, bye bye.